And welcome, on this beautiful Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday? It is Tuesday, yes. Hope you're doing well. I have not played this list yet. I did play a couple of the lists off stream over the weekend, namely the one that we played yesterday. The Zerk deck, the one that's for Ice Till. We played this. I got my third or fourth 4-1 with the deck yesterday because I forgot to bring in the Harpooner versus Esper mid-range, and they had the Conqueror shut us down. But this list felt pretty good, but I have not played this one. This one's interesting. So it's not using any Green Sun Zenith. There's no Green Sun Zenith in the deck, no Court of Calling either. You're just relying on your insights and your rumbles to find all the pieces that you need, which is not too bad because Rumble and this makes it so Rumble and Insight hit everything in the deck except Insight doesn't hit Rumble, but besides that it has a hit off of everything else. So that's gotta feel better because there are times where we would go for it and then we see like land Green Sun Zenith. And it's like, well, at least we got a land, I guess. 22 lands opposed to the 25 we were playing yesterday. The thing that surprises me about this list is that there's only one Spy Masters. There's 3 Overgrown Tombs, and then there's no Shifting Woodland. Which you would think if this deck is playing so many ways to mill yourself, you would think like one Shifting Woodland would be fine, right? So I don't know. Maybe it needs another Overgrown Tomb though for Yawgmoth, but it's only playing one Yawgmoth. Other than that, it's playing Force Saga. It's playing the 2 Boseiju. No Dryad Arbor either. Well, I guess there's no Green Sun Zenith, so I guess that makes sense. But, damn. Interesting choice with the lands here. I definitely would have imagined that the first Shifting Woodland would be good. And then, I don't know. I've always liked playing more than one Spy Master's Vault ever since we've adopted it. I like having 2 or even 3. But I think we're just going to run with the list as is, just to see how it feels. Without making any adjustments to it. 2 Wall of Roots. The full 4 Grist in the main board. Hey, Meat, what are your opinion on the Ice Till Yawg list so far? They're pretty good.
Very good.
Very good, just like that guy, like what he just said. We played one yesterday. We were playing this one yesterday without Yawgmoth, and we went 4-1. Pretty solid. And that was my third or fourth 4-1 with the deck. And now we're going to be playing the list from Atlanta. This is the one Benton Madsen was playing. I believe that's his name. I apologize if I butchered it. But he was playing it to some success over the weekend at Atlanta. All right. Game number 1 here. We're not going to be on a draw. It's okay. They're mulling to 6. We're on the draw. I think this is fine. We're close to a win here. Opponent's mulling to 5. Okay, so it's either good or bad. It's good if they're playing a fair deck. It's bad if they're playing a combo deck. But we'll see. Oh! Eldrazi Temple jump scare. Oh! Halfling off the top. Very nice. I knew she was there. Oh yeah, this is only playing 1 Surveil land too. I'm not a fan of that. Okay. No imprint. Okay. Eldrazi Temple jump scare and Attorney's Draft. Well, probably less scary there, right? Oh no, it's Eldrazi. No! Okay, interesting. So I could just get set up with the combo here. Like I could just slap the Broodscale into play with the Blade and like say have a K command. I think I like that. Make your move. Like this, the gold here, like the gold on the edges, like that looks pretty sick. I kind of like this more than like this one. I get this one's like borderless because they do have the K command. They're just taking forever. Oh no, they have a Thought-Knot Seer. That's fine. Hello. Norse, hello. Okay, so their last card, one of their last 2 cards in hand, a Habita Hibita. Let's find out. I should have played the Verdant Catacombs, but it's fine. Let's see, is there anything I can do here that's different? I don't know, just equip and then activate? Nope, okay. Do you have Dismember as one of your last cards in hand, opponent? And were you tanking for an unnecessarily long amount of time for no reason? Let's find out. Okay. Okay, they weren't. Always yes, always you. Always you. Play the Cauldron here. There's no way I can win the game here because I only have one blade. So I think I'm just going to play the wolf and then just attack. There's really no reason to just waste time making a huge one right now. I mean, if they don't block, but there's no shot that they don't block. Ha! Okay. I like to kill you. Hey, got him. All right, cool. Nice. See, you just got to go to combat. It's only a 7/7 opponent. Why would you block? Funny. Okay, so I'm assuming we just bring in these. I don't think we need to bring in anything else. Eldrazi. No forces in the sideboard. Totsis, Funny Mage, and then we can take out like Vexing Bauble. Haywire might be relevant if they bring in like some artifact sideboard cards. The old 7 bluff, yes sir. Then we could probably go down like 2 insight, or 1 dredgers, 1 insight. Maybe just take out all the dredgers since infinite life doesn't really matter. I think I like that. Alright, gonna be on the draw again. I mean, it's not bad. It is a little bit awkward if we don't find a second black source for a Fulminator Mage in the future, but we have a Rumble. We could probably find one. So they do have the Imprintable this time. They probably have a Mana Rock here as well. We have a Chalice on 1. Okay, that's kind of cringe. Oh, we do have a Boseiju, but that's gonna hamper our plans of doing anything on turn 1. Mind Stone. Let's go for a Sir Bale here. Don't need that. Let's go to our turn. Rumble, huh? I think I could like just hold up a Seiju here and then like hit the Chalice. I don't think that's really worth it. I could just hit the Lab. But it's not really a Tron piece. Oh, but the 2-for-1's so tempting. I could just go for a Rumble to try to find I go for a Rumble to try to find the Fulminator Mages. Just Saga Broodscale. No, I think we want to go for Rumble to have more mana for next turn and also try to find a Fulminator Mage. Opponent says, you cannot activate your Saga. I will not allow you to go to the first chapter. Thank you. Rumble. What do we got? Capital G Wrist. So I think I'm going to actually take the Grist here in case they have a Karn. We don't know if they have a Karn or not. We didn't see it in game 1, but if they do, I don't want to like put the Grist in my graveyard and then they play a Karn and then I can't activate my Cauldron. Okay, so they have a K command here, which is a little bit unfortunate. Oh, that's also unfortunate because we do not have a second black source. Hi, Michael. Hello to you, Vega. How you doing? So, what is the play here? I could play I don't really want to play Broodscale here because it's quite obvious that they have a Hobbit Hibida. So I think I want to just play a Cauldron. Yeah, I think I'm just playing a Cauldron here. And then holding up the holding up a Seiju. They're probably gonna go for a K command here, and I'm gonna Seiju the Labyrinth. Yeah, that's the only reason why they would do nothing, right? Is if they just have a K command. I'm assuming. They don't. Wow. Unless they're just being very passive with it. I don't know. Okay. I am going to try to besiege you here still. I was trying to get them off of... They can't play K command. They're not black and... Oh, true. Excuse me. Z command. I don't know. People keep calling it Z command, and then it messes me up. Because I want to call it Z command, but then they call K command and blah, 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 blah. You know? Cool. Okay, so we're going to hit OK here. I think I'm just going to get a Haywire Might here, actually. And I think I'm just going to hit the Mind Stone. Mana. Draw a card. Sure. And then we're going to go for another Brumble here, try to find a black source. We do. We also have Wombo Combo. Tomb, yes. 1, 2, and 3. Funny Mage. Are they going to dismember my spawn token? That's pretty funny. I actually can make some... I can play the Broodscale here. I can go Exile Wall of Roots, counter here, always yield, and then we're going to float a green and sack this. That's fine. And then get rid of that, and then we can play the Broodscale. Your turn. Go to our turn. Hey! Got him. Nice. All right. Game number 2. One that I wrote. Would you like to play first? Boom, yes, always. What do we got? I got a Rumble and a Dream. On the play, I think I can keep this. On the draw, I probably wouldn't keep this. Unless it had like a turn 1 play. Our turn. Underground Mortuary. What do we got? Only have one of these in this list. Got to remember that. Don't need one of those. Already got one of those. Erid Mesa. Okay. Oh, Youngest Wolf. Hello. You're a little bit late. I'm going to go for a Brumble here. I think... With them playing Arid Mesa, we don't know what it is. I think I'm going to take the Insight here, actually. Don't worry, we'll get a Golgari Blood Artist. My goat trust... I hope so. Okay, what if it was a Golgari Blood Artist, 1 mana hybrid creature that's also undying? Balanced. Make it a 0/1. It's fine. And then they would unbind Shaman Shrew. And then also, when it has a counter on it, it has all the abilities of... when it has a counter on it, it turns into a 1/2, and it has all the abilities of Deathrite Shaman. So there's Surveilling. It could be Energy, or it could be Storm. Blooded Strand. Uh-oh. And they're passing. Okay. I did not want to see you, Ballista. Let's go ahead. We don't have another Surveil land. Let's just go ahead and fetch here. Malevolent Bramble. Green is the weakest color. Competitive Modern. Give us Shaman, buff us. But then if they also... But then that buffs black as well. Let's take the Soul Cauldron. I can't win here. We could be playing against control. I think I'm still playing the Cauldron here. Okay. And then I'm just not going to do anything here. To play around Thraben Charm. Okay, now I will respond. I don't know what we're playing against yet, but I'm just playing around the cards that I think. This could be. I would be surprised if this was. Okay, yeah, it's not. It's not what we think it is. Felia. Okay, that's fine. Okay, so it looks like it's. What are the colors for this? Jeskai? Jeskai Blink? Sure. Fetching. Probably going to be blinking a Habita Hibita here, if I would assume. Falagi. Okay. I would like to target my Young Wolf. Okay. Oh, Young Hunan. Hey. Thank you, Fall. Thank you. I appreciate you. So now I have to make the choice of either blinking my Cauldron or blinking my Young Wolf. They can't blink my Young Wolf as they just saw. So I'm going to attempt to kill the Felia here. I should turn off auto yields, actually. Okay, well, I hit turn off auto yields and the game didn't listen to me. Thank you. Let's go for Insight. I would like to use the ability. I would like a Basking Broodscale. Why don't we target the Felia so it can't blink Cauldron? Oh, that's true. Yeah, I could have just removed the counter, targeted Felia, removed the counter. Yeah. I was honestly just assuming them to have a Solitude. So I was like trying to make them have the Solitude. I just thought I thought they were forcing the action, so I'd have to forcefully ping my Young Wolf. That's what I assumed. But I did not think it was going to work out that way. So I could eat their Titan here, but I don't really care. Go to combat, hit him like this, and then ping. And then I will show them that I have infinite life here. They might not surrender, which is fine. But maybe they will. Thank you, Pod. Appreciate it. Hey, nice. Yeah, no, that was definitely better. But again, I wasn't really thinking that was gonna work out that way. Because of course, I mean, to us, right, it doesn't make sense to target the wolf with the Flage there. So that's why it kind of confused me. We also had infinite creatures. Yeah, I tried to stop at end step so I could exile the Grist, but the game's like, no, it's your turn now. You don't get to exile something. Or I could have just exiled the Flage too. So we're against Blink. I think we just go like this. Bring in 2 Thoughtseize, 3 Fatal Push. Soul Guide Lantern's interesting because it does stop Flage. I guess I think it's worth it. I think it's good to have like 4 Saga targets. And then we can take out like 2 Insight, 1 Rumble, 1 Ballista. One wall. Could have maybe cut on a Cauldron there too. I mean, this hand's very close, but it's very like we're heavily relying on the top of the deck here. I think we have to throw it back. Oh my god! If we just played lands in our deck, This hand would be awesome. All lands versus the one land. Yes, and the one land is, of course, the Saga. Okay. Well, I'm not going to 4. I guess I should... Oh! Dopey! Hey! Thank you, thank you, I appreciate you. I guess I should try to keep the high upside of maybe drawing into the combo, so I keep one of the ballistas here. And I put back. Oh, this is so rough. Like, Grist is great if we can draw land and our halflings survive. Maybe I'd put back both ballistas, actually. Okay. Okay, should have put back the Grist. I should have put back the Grist. There will be a land on top of my library. There will be a land on top of my library. There will be a land on top of my library, and my halfling will not die. Land on top, halfling not die. Okay. I didn't pray hard enough. Damn it. Well, this is what happens when you mold a 5. Land. Consigned memory. Cool. Land. Okay. Okay, we're getting somewhere. Do I need the second black source? Not right now, I don't think. I think I'm just going to get a... I'm going to lead on the Broodscale here. If they have a consign, that's fine, because then I have the Cauldron. I'd rather have a Cauldron in play than the Broodscale. Okay. Most likely have a Felia here, I would assume. Ballista, hello. Cauldron. Should I counter this or should I not counter this? Each opponent's graveyard. That's fine. We have many other ways to win besides Broodscale. Not that worrying. We have the Funny Wolf card. Funny Youngest Wolf. I'm tempted to play the Ballista just to get it under the Cauldron. But I don't think I'm going to. I think I'm just going to hold on to it. Because they could have like a Felia here. And then... Okay, yeah. They don't have a Felia, thankfully. It seems like they do have a solid dude, though. I am going to start eating stuff out of their graveyard to prevent a Falagi. Land? Oh. Okay. Very nice. Let's go ahead and get one of the capital G wrists into play here. Plus. They probably have a Solitude here, but if they do, that's fine. Our Grist still lives. Yes, they do. If they followed up with something, they have one card in hand. If they followed up with something like a Flage, that's also fine. We just eat the Flage. Going at Grist, right? Yep. Consign. Ooh. Well, let's start with a plus because we're always doing that first. Drumble. What do we got? The third Grist. Well, it's probably better to just hit the Mortuary here. Yeah. Just hit our land drops here. I'm going to try to eat this Grist. They could have another Solitude here, which would be unfortunate. But can't do much about that. I'm going to put it on the insect token here. They have Ephemerate, which is equally cringe, but that's fine. Then we can go... I am gonna play the Ballista here. Because we can just get an automatic activation before they can do anything. Okay. Alright, unfortunate. So they have no cards in hand at least. Hopefully they don't top deck a Habita Hibita here. That'd be pretty bad. A Quantum Riddler. Fatal push. Cool. Plus here. Blade. Okay, hopefully they don't have another Solitude as their one mystery card that they drew. Always yield. Thank you. Blue-white. They did draw Riddler. Land. They have 2 cards in hand. Oh, it's so disgusting, man. Alright. Diddler do be so strong, yep. Especially when you top deck it 2 times in a row. A Bowman good again. Yep, not in this deck. Not in this deck that we have, unfortunately. I am just blocking here. Do I want to block with this and then ping? Or do I just want to straight up block? I think I'm just straight up blocking. Oh my goodness, man. Wall of Roots, hello. Annoying. Let's go Wall of Roots. Let's go down tick here, sacrifice here, destroy that. Let's go eat. Is there anything I need to eat? I want to keep this other grist in the graveyard. Let's just go ahead and eat their Solitude from the graveyard. And then plus here. Another blade. Okay, both blades in the graveyard. This is why I can't understand this deck not playing like a Shifting Woodland. Or playing only 2 blades. Feels so weird. Opponent thinking with all the cards they drew. Arena of Glory. Arena of Glory jump scare. They're exerting it. So they're probably going for the Riddler here. Yes. I have Felia, okay. Just gonna push the Felia. These cards from Edging for Eternity are too much. It's just the one. It's just this card, right? But it is annoying. I do agree. I think Am I just drawing a card here? I think I am. Okay, I go to draw a card. My opponent's like, no, you cannot do that. I'm fully tapped out on my turn. You're not allowed to draw a card. Maybe they think that Soul Guide Lantern can hit my own graveyard, and they have a surgical, but it cannot. So that's the only thing I can think of here. It's opponents only. Halfling, hello. Did not want to see you right now. Oh! Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking. Let's start by... what? I can play Yawg and try to draw into a land. And then I can proliferate the Wall of Roots. And then I can downtick to kill the Riddler. That's assuming they don't have another Solitude plus white card in their hand, which they probably do. I think I'm going to start by plussing here, so I have the most amount of fodder to work with. They're not yielded, which worries me. So I think we're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's play Yawgmoth, the one and only. Let's go ahead and put a counter here, draw a card first before doing anything else. Another halfling, not very good. I guess I try to find a Yawgmoth here. Halfling, I'm not very delighted. I'm not very delighted to see you. You weren't supposed to plus the wall, right? Well, because of what I just said, I said I don't think... because they're not yielded, and they were yielded on previous turns, I think it's very likely that they have a Solitude here. And I think trying to like proliferate to kill this, I need another mana source to do it, right? So I think that's going to be a little bit unrealistic. So I decided to just plus first. So in case they did have the Solitude pitch card, I'll be able to draw another card. That's why. When I exile the second Grist, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I want to be able to draw cards first. I also don't need to exile another Grist because we already have one under the Cauldron. Exiling 2 Grists does not give 2 activations. That's not how it works. Didn't know that, thanks. I wish it did. That'd be really messed up if it did. But it does not, unfortunately. Putting the counter on the Halfling here, so if they... okay. Interesting. Target here, sacrifice here. Okay, we draw into a land. Unfortunately, it's not a green source. So I think we're going to remove a counter target here. I should be able to kill the Riddler here. I don't want to sacrifice my wall, if I can help it. Okay. Steal a damage there. Okay. Maybe we're okay. We got rid of both of the Riddlers that they had. We don't know anything. We don't know about anything in their hand. The Arena of Glory's turned off. They could have a Wrath of Skies here, which would be bad, but would not be the end of the world because we do have another Cauldron in hand. They play Mr. T. They can bounce this, that's fine. That's the reason why I didn't eat multiple Grists, is for exactly that reason. They have 4 cards in hand. They do have a Solitude pitch card. And do I want to sacrifice the Wall of Roots to get rid of this? I can't attack the Teferi, so there's nothing I can really do. I think I will draw a card here. Maybe float a mana. I don't think that does anything, but make them think about it. Do they have the 3rd Ephemerate? Not that it matters. I wasn't targeting the Solitude anyway. Another Saga. Okay. Fable. That's a card we've not seen. Seiju. Green source a little bit too late. Unfortunately, we only ever found the 1 Ballista. So let's see if this resolves first, because the last card could be a Consign or a Spell Snare. It is one of those 2 things, it looks like. Which is fine, because we have a second one. So then, now what I want to do... Probably just play second Saga. Hold on to Beseiju, because they do have Fable, so maybe they have something here. Play Cauldron, then play 2 Halflings. Good morning. Game 2, does the opponent always bring a needle or anything else to... Good morning. In Game 2, does the opponent always bring in needle or anything? Well, if you're against a deck that has a needle, I would assume yes. It's pretty good against our deck. So probably. They have one card in hand. It's just the card they drew for turn. Hopefully it's not a banger. Oh, no! Bro, come on! Ah! Cannot catch a break. And the Ophelia too. Game 2. Game 3. Vile! So disgusting. Holy shit. Ty Cop, hey! Thank you for thank you, I appreciate you. Unfortunate that they had everything up there. They had the Consign, they had the Solitude Pitch card, they had Fable, and then they just drew immediately into Flage discard into Ophelia. Let's try to not mold a 5 here. I feel like this is... I don't really like this, but I think we'll keep it. There's only one Yawg. Yeah, but I mean, it still hits Cauldron. The Pithy Needle would still hit Cauldron. It would still hit... Blade of the Blood Chief. There's still a lot of names for it. Even if we only have one Yawg. I mean, the opponent doesn't know that we have one Yawg in this list. Ragavan! What the hell, dude? I think I'm just gonna play... Do I want to play Saga? Or do I want to play... They could have... I think I'm gonna play Double Wolf here because they could have a Prismatic Ending. I just don't want to get hit by a Ragavan. Besiege you to Bombardment. They're not playing Bombardment, not from what we've seen. This looks to be like... We haven't seen any energy cards, so I wouldn't assume that they're playing that. Just get Saga going here. Not gonna play the Halflings. I don't want to overextend into a Wrath. This is the wrong matchup for Monkey. Opponent's gonna be disappointed. Might not matter. They might just have everything under the sun. Yeah, here comes Felia. We'll see what kind of malarkey they got going on over here. Unlucky. It's weird that they wouldn't attack with the monkey here. Riddler should have been 3 mana warp, maybe. Mortuary. Well, that was the card I was going to get this turn with the Surveil. Another land! Oh! Awesome! That's going to be kind of rough to win this one. Stupid Riddler, yeah. Oh! Drax, hello, hello. I mean, I could have mulled, but I have PTSD from not having lands. I don't know. Rough. mean, if opening with Cauldron's not bad either. We have Cauldron, we have Yawgmoth. We just needed like anything to go off. If I tried not drawing lands, I don't know. I don't know if I've tried that before. Good choice. Good choice. Just bounce the Saga here. What are we doing? What are we doing? It's like, it's just agonizing. It's just, it's like, make your move. Come on. It's fine. They choose to not block, or they choose to plus, which is interesting. And they choose to not attack. Are we still on Zerk's list? No, this is the list from Atlanta. Okay. I guess I just get Vexing Bauble here to protect against Solitude. Unfortunately, don't have another creature to eat. Opponent wants to lose the game, but makes you feel miserable doing it. Yeah. No point in attacking here, really. Fairy doesn't die if I send everyone, so just pass and hope that they don't have a Wrath Disguise. I think they have a Wrath Disguise. I think so too. Okay. I'm so confused. Okay, thank you. This is not going to resolve, but at least we drew a spell. Okay. This is not going to resolve, but at least we drew a spell. Okay. Well, they're showing Solitude here. So I guess I can just run out one of these halflings as another blocker, maybe. I guess I'm just passing the turn here. Unfortunate that we did not find one of our ballistas. Or grists. One of our 4 grists. Opponent figuring out how to tap 5 mana. They're scared of the construct tokens. Okay, I mean, I'm down. If you're just scared of the construct tokens, that's good. Opponent now playing fast if they only have 4 minutes on the clock. Land. Now they start attacking with the Riddler. Sure. I'm going to eat the Wall of Roots in case we draw a Ballista, or a way to find the Ballista. Opposed to procrastinate the 6th grade. Yeah. Ballista 1 time. Please and thank you. Oh! Oh! Okay, everyone calm down. They do have Teferi on activation here. So we do need to be careful. I'm just gonna play it for. I'm gonna play the Broodscale here first. It's not over yet. It's not over yet. They could have something at instant speed here. No need to celebrate just yet.
Very good.
Very good. Oh, they do have surgical. They do play surgical, so they could have a surgical here. Should be unfortunate. So I'm going to respond to this. Oh, they can't cast surgical actually because we have the Vexing Bauble. I'm gonna do it before it hits the battlefield. Wait a minute. Wait. Got him. Target you. Remove a counter, target you. Hey! Bye-bye. Bye-bye. See ya. There's no reason you should have won this game. I'm so confused. Oh. Hey. Who are you talking to? Infinite life, infinite damage, and mana. Yawg. The Vexing Bauble actually clutched there, stopping the surgical if they had it in hand. All right. Game number 3. We won the right for. Would you like to play first? Yes, also what we got. Okay. This is what I like to see. We got mana. We got cards. We don't got one or the other. Yes, sir. Interessante. So we don't know. Wait, we have no idea what we're playing against here. I could go for Uncounterable Cauldron, and that'd be fine. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Like, I could play the Wall of Roots into Cauldron, but it's too risky if they have a Spell Snare. If they're playing blue, that is. We have no idea. I'm assuming. Okay, there's the blue. Untapped. This Living Ben. Oh, might be Living Ben. If so, I'm glad we played that Cauldron. Fort East. We're going to be a turn off. If they have it on turn 3, we're going to be a turn off of getting Vexing Bauble. But maybe they wait a turn. We'll see. Oh. Okay, we just lose. It's Neoform. It's worse. It's been actually so long since I played against this deck. I know it's popular. I know people are playing it again, but we were so teched for it for so long, and then we just never saw it. And now, here it is. I tried not getting stomped on. No, I haven't. We draw a whole lot of nothing. I guess I just play both of these and then pray. You got 2 Ashiok's in the board? Yeah, but Ashiok doesn't do much when you're on the draw versus this deck that can go off on turn 2. So slow, yeah. Unfortunately. Okay. So they can Pact of Negation this, but then they can't pact to negation the second one. I guess they could, because they could consign replicate, because that's a thing for some reason. Okay, that one sticks. Now we have to survive. Objective, survive. They cannot play a Habita Hibita here. You know the one. They can't play a land that's the bolt land. So they have to play a shock land here or a basic. Which they probably have out of 15 cards, I would assume. Maybe they don't. Land. So they do a fetch. They can't shock. They have to get a basic here. They play a basic island. They do. We're most likely dead, but gotta let them show us. Summoners backed. They do reveal Zenaguchi. Allosaurus Rider, yep. Okay. Unlucky. I think we just take out all the grist. And honestly, probably Yawgmoth as well. One of those matchups where you just gotta pray. You just gotta pray they don't have it. Or pray that you have the Vexing Bubble. Looks rough. I mean, it is our worst matchup. It's up there. I think it is our worst matchup. Like, it's faster than Belcher. It's faster than Storm. I guess Storm can technically... Storm can be as fast, but it's less likely. Because they need to have, like, a cost reducer. So sometimes you get 3 turns. I would say most of the time you get 3 turns versus Storm. This deck, you get 2 turns. So we have the Ashiok here. But we have no accelerant. Honestly, I think we have to throw this back. This is better. So we're keeping this. I think we can put back the Saga. I guess we could have put back the Ballista, but I'm thinking of like hitting into a Young Wolf here with Cauldron and then gaining infinite life. It's probably pretty good. Regardless of deck, I hate playing against Big Dumb Dino. It's just way consistent. Me sort of, hey yo! I always be throwing it back. Hey yo. Alright, let's see what they got going on over there. Tootsies. Alright, well. I can't take them off of anything here. So I guess I'll just take... Honestly, I think I'm just taking the Gulta. Edging Maze. Okay. So... I think we just go for the insight here to try to hit a land. And then we can play everything next turn. We don't hit a land. Oh my god. Let's take a Broodscale, I guess. The youngest wolf, yes sir. Delighted Halfling really trying to piss me off here. I saw like 3 or 4 of it last game. I mean, we won last game, which was nice, but like, ugh. Hopefully they didn't just top deck the Rider, but there's nothing we can do about that. No way, did they draw it? They could, I guess it could have Planar Genesis here. My bad. My bad. My fault. Land. Okay. Very cool. All right. Game number 4. We did not win the Alchemy and draw. The basic swamp screwing us over here. Throwback. This is better. We can put back a bonus wolf. Island. Oh! Nice. Merfolk. Pog. So I'm going to get basics to play around Harbinger. As much as I can. Lord of Atlantis. I could block. I'm not going to. Because if they have a force here, it's going to suck. So I'm going to just go fetch here. Hopefully they don't have a force. Get this. Play a Cauldron. Ah! Unlucky. Aether Vial. Okay, I will block now. Grist coming a little too late. We do find another Cauldron, but we don't have a land. I think I'm still taking it here. Because we could just go, if we find a land, and our deck, that we sometimes we play 50 lands in this deck, sometimes we play 0. It just depends on how my deck's feeling. If we can draw into a land, the rare elusive land, then we can gain infinite life if our spells resolve. Sure. I will take it. Land, please. Okay. Okay. All right. Is there a way I can play everything? I don't think there is. That's so unlucky, man. Okay. Rumble, can I find a land? Do I play those in my deck? Oh, almost missed. Okay, very cool. Thank you, deck. All right, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna hope that they don't have a way to give me islands. If they have the third lord in their hand, oh well, I guess. Because I can block. I need to have one of these back to play everything, so hopefully I don't have another lord. Cool. Hope they don't have a counterspell. This is kind of insane. Cauldron. Insight. Okay. Play the Ballista. So if they have a subtlety here, I can just play the Mortuary, put a bit into the graveyard. Okay. They can't have a Tidebinder here. I guess I let this resolve. Okay. Target you. Target here. Always you. Sure. I would like to gain infinite life. Did we do it? I think we're in the clear. Opponent doesn't have to surrender, but I'm just gonna do this until I'm comfortable. We somehow managed to get through all of the Merfolk. And all the counter magic. And we found lands. We do play those apparently. How's the deck feel compared to Yawg? It's hard to say. I mean, this is only my third game with it. It's interesting. We don't have Green Sun Zenith. We have a whole bunch of mill spells. I think the insights work a lot better in this build because we don't have to worry about Green Sun Zenith or Court of Calling. So your hits off of Dredgers are much more forgiving. Off of Dredgers and at Rumble. The only thing that you can't find is a Rumble off of a Dredgers, but everything else in your deck you can find. So it definitely feels better. But Yawgmoth is a powerful card, and not having access to it all the time is definitely you definitely feel it. But it's not like we can cast a 4-mana card in this meta anyways that often. So I'm liking it so far. We've comboed what? Once with Broodscale? We also just have the kill next turn. This does seem like the more efficient Cauldron. Yeah, it's more low to the ground. You're this strategy is more reliant on the graveyard, so I can see this deck being a lot worse to graveyard hate. But besides from that, it does feel fine. Though the Ice Tilt decks, this deck's not playing Ice Tilt, so there's also that. Ice Tilt decks are pretty spicy as well, right? Survives one-shot effects that are popular in Modern. That's true. Yeah, it does. That's true. If you can get... Though the thing with that, though, is like all the decks that are... Like Belcher and Neoform are both blue decks. And you're trying to resolve your spells versus blue decks. Which is kind of rough sometimes. As we saw last game, right? $61 I'm fine with. Lambda. That's fine, I do not care. So they're dead next turn. The only thing that could stop me here would be a a Tidebinder. Let's go ahead and go for a Grist here first. Okay, so they seem to be yielded. Hey! Thank you. I appreciate you. Nice. Okay, so Merfolk. It's been a hot minute since I played against Merfolk. Usually I just like to bring in the pushes, and I think that's all you need. Like, Thoughtseize could be fine as well, but they're mostly just a creature deck at the end of the day, right? I don't think we need Bauble in this matchup. Pithy Needle for Aether Vial could be relevant. And then what do we want to cut? I guess we go like down 3 of these. Ship it. Void. Void. Well, this is a 1-land hand. I think they bring in Chalice here. That's fine. This is risky, but I'm going to keep it. There's a land on top of my library. If they go for an Aether Vial here, it's very nice. Yes. Land. Okay. Wait. Uh-oh. Oh. Oh. I don't know if I want to do the push here. I think I'm just gonna wait. I could just play the Ballista as well and just kill this thing. I think I'm gonna do that. Sure, that's fine. You got me. It's pretty good. That's the wrong land. Saga. Insight. Let's take that Cauldron. The opponent has attempted to not play a bad... Hey, we're in the same boat as them, okay? Triple Grist, kind of funny. I could just try to resolve the Cauldron here while they're tapped out. They could have a Force. But then they get rid of all the cards in their hand, which I think is fine. I want to call Merfolk's best. Merfolk is definitely the best creature tribe. They do find that guy. Okay, they were just sandbagging too. Okay, that's pretty good. Well, we're probably dead. Unfortunately. Forgot to exile something. Ha! Okay, if we were playing poker, though. Yeah, wow. 3, 6, 9, 13. Yeah, wow. Unlucky. Yahtzee! I love Grist so much. Thank you, Grist. Very cool. Sure. I mean, this just needs a Cauldron or a Blade. If they want to counter this, I'm totally happy with that. Nice. I think I'm not going to fetch here, just because of the Harbinger. Oh, baby. Nice. I will run out the Broodscale. You will not draw him next time I play Dimir Control? Yeah, probably. Let's play Yawgmoth. Surely they don't have the third Stern Scolding. Cool. This forces me to go get the other forest, which I didn't really want to get here. It's not bad. I guess I do this main phase to play around the Flash Lord. Mutavault. Goodbye, Overgrown Tomb. Cauldron. Hello. Do I want to play around Tidebinder? I think I do. Lambda. They have 3 cards in hand. Odawara. That's fine. We lose the Ballista, but not the end of the world. Oh, I should have removed the counter from Yawgmoth. It's clicking through too fast. Okay. I think I'm racing here. I think I'm just going to eat the creature out of their graveyard. Oh, they have Mutavaults. So often you don't see Mutavaults. Oh, they only activate 1, which is interesting. I guess this means they're just holding up something. A little bit of insight, never hurt nobody. Force here, yep. Good, a Wombat, just attack with the wolf. They do reveal the Tidebinder. I'm going to make them use it here if they want to. Oh, okay, never mind. Saga. I will pass the turn here. That's a pretty good one to draw. I don't think they're going to use the Tishana's Tidebinder here. If they do, I'm happy with that, because then they can't activate the Merfolk. Nice. Also uses the mana on their turn. They have one card in hand. Cool. Let's go ahead and push this guy first, and then let's go ahead and push the Tidebinder next. I'm thinking about something. They're passing. I would like to make a construct, please. I would like to eat your Tidebinder, please. I would like to make another one, please. What do I want to get here? Do I want to get the Merfolk? Do I want to just get the Pithing Needle on the Mindspring Merfolk? Blade is interesting, but we don't really have anything to go with it. I don't want them to... They're going to be able to draw a whole bunch of cards here. I think I don't want them to do that, actually. Yeah. Go, Construct Token, go! They would be able to draw 4 cards there. I don't think I want them to do that. No, thank you. No, no, no. No cards for you. If I don't get cards, you don't get cards. Oh, no. I put a needle on it. What's funny is if the Mindspring Merfolk dies, we can eat it with the Cauldron and we can activate it because it's not called Mindspring. It's not called Mindspring Merfolk. Haha. Hey, there we go. Very nice. Pithing Needle to the rescue. All right. Game number 5. We did not win Diagonal on draw. It's okay. I mean, looks pretty good to me. Silver Guild in this economy. If only. Opponents mulling to 5. It's either good for us or bad for us. Good if they're a fair deck. Bad if they're a combo deck. Let's see what it is. Okay. Kind of a mixture of both. Go Gadget Yawgmoth. Okay. That's not good. Did they mold a 5 and find Tron? I hope not. He says, "Beat man, we meet again." Ah! I think I've played against this person before. I already have most of these. Haywire Mite's interesting. I guess I'll take the Haywire Mite. I don't need the Insight, really. But I'm not going to play the Haywire Mite here. Shock Trooper. Okay, no natural Tron, thank God. Oh. We do find that guy, though we don't have the mana to play him. Let's go to combat here first. I think I'm just going to put them in check. Opponent says, oh no, the thingy. Looks like they have another K command. Oh, okay, dismember. Well, they could have paid for that. But sure. Like, they had the Underground River in play. No. They have a K command? A second K command? They have stock up. Okay. Well, that's going to see a lot of cards. Surely they won't have Natty Tron. Surely. They're going to see a lot of cards here, so I wouldn't be surprised if they find Tron. But if they do have Tron here, they're only going to have 2 mana up, which will be good. Oh, wow. Surprising. Surveil. Don't need another one of those. Let's go to our turn here. That's pretty good. We cannot... Can I? I can play it and then equip, but then I would have to kill the ballista to make a whole bunch of mana. I equip, I play ballista for 0. I guess I still have a... I would still have a green mana, right? So I play this equip, plays for 0. I have the mortuary still, and we can dig with Rumble. I guess we go for it. Subtlety, you dick. Top.
Very good.
Blue Tron makes us blue, yeah. Three tap. Alternatively, there's a cauldron. Huh. Interesting. I'm gonna get the cauldron here. It's more versatile. No Tron. Oh, thank God. Karn? Dick. Can I get a grist? Nope. I guess I'd try to resolve the cauldron at least. We do have 4 Grist in the deck. We've managed to dodge Tron for a good while. If we can dodge it for one more turn, we might have a shot. Opponent is typing in the chat a lot. That's why I'm kind of looking over here. Just having a good time. Second elemental just for you. Oh, thank you so much. Of course. Exactly what I wanted. My opponent says, 1 second, I got Portuguese music in my ear. You got it. They're thinking. My opponent is that inebriated? Is that a word? Yes, they are inebriated. They have admitted, they've told me in the chat. So it's not, I'm not just saying that. Liquid metal coating. Sure. That's fine. Mm-hmm. A little unlucky. Very unlucky. Let's go to combat here, just attack at the Karn. I have 2 cards in hand. Play MTGO at a party is wild work, true. Not the easiest thing to do. I'll make them think that we have something. I don't have anything. Banned for performance-enhancing drugs? Mm-hmm. Alcohol, performance-enhancing drugs? Opponent says legal bad. I don't know what that means. Bobble's interesting. I guess I'll play the interesting card. Got a K command here. That's very, very unfortunate. Rough game. They do find Tron. Probably game over. Grist wanted to show up before. Doesn't want to show up now. Maybe we can get lucky and dodge one more turn, but I highly doubt it. One, two, three. Expedition map, okay. The sacrifice map. They do play a lot of utility lands, so they could be getting something unique here. Artifacts, legendaries, and sagas. So they don't have any of those in their graveyard. Oh, exile all graveyards. Oh, that's so unfortunate. No. Why does it have that text on it? Why does it have exile all graveyards on it, man? Sure, whatever. And it's up to one target, so they don't have to have a target. They do have a target. They have the map anyways, but ugh. All right, combat. Let's take out this Karn, please. Please die. What are they doing? They're gonna go for this now? Okay. And then we equip the blade over here. Always Yawg. Hey! Oh! Okay. Nice. I think our opponent got a little bit, what's the word? They got a little bit, zoned in on getting the Karn back. No. No, thank you. Tunnel vision, that's what I'm looking for. Okay. Pithy Needle could be good for just Karn. They do play free spells, so actually maybe I want to just keep in everything, and then we can go, like, take out Yawg, honestly. GG. Like one Grist, one Cauldron, one Ballista, and then 2 Insight. Opponent says GG like I've already beat him, but we're still playing. We're still playing. I mean, his hand's not bad. Okay, capital G wrist. Probably just gonna lead on a Thoughtseize here first, I think. See what we got going on. Aha. Well, we don't have to worry about Tron, I guess. Affling. Ass. There's one of the stock ups here. Besides, you're going to help out a little bit. Capital G wrist. Whoa, that's been there. What do you mean? It's been there for a while, like 2 weeks. Subtlety, that's fine. I think I just put that back on top. I could put that in the graveyard, actually. I will put that in the graveyard. Elemental jump scare. Cringe. Which variant am I on tonight? I'm on the one that was played in Atlanta. Benton Madsen list. Stone Brain jump scare. Youngest Wolf. Ow.
Mambo, mambo, omatsuri, mambo. Dabu dabu, yura yura, omatsuri, mambo.
Yes, sir. I think I'm going to hold on to Beseju. We are on the wrong side of what? The meat death was amazing. I shall return another time when it's not bunny time sleep. Okay, I hope you have a nice sleep, buddy. I hope you have a nice sleep. Thanks for coming by. Okay, command. Goodbye. A third grist. We need more 1/1s. I agree. I am going to play the Ballista here to play around Stonebrain. Oh, I can activate here. Five, 6, 7. This is a All-is bust or what? Don't really care about all this dust here, since we have the Cauldron in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They do have 7 mana in the pool. Are we going swimming? Where are we going? Put that mana somewhere. Eugene. Hello, Eugene. Goodbye, Grist. So I know they have a Stone Brain, so they can at least exile one more thing here. I shouldn't have to... Oh yeah, okay. Brains. I shouldn't have to downtick here on Grist. I think, unless it depends on what they hit here. Okay. I might need to down tick. We'll see. So it's going to be 1, 4, 5. Let's see. It's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I could technically kill it if I get rid of all the counters from Ballista. I probably want to do that. Do I? I don't have to. I just play Grist and down tick. But then I can't hold up Boseiju, which I want to do. I want to Boseiju them on draw step. So I think I'm just going to stick with that. Yawgmoth. So it's going to be... I have to put both counters here, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, I don't have to. Okay. Oh my god, I do. I miscounted? Okay. I miscounted. Gosh dang it, man. Stone Brain in play. The Stone Brain is on the battlefield. Yeah, this is unfortunate. We showed that Ugin. Yes, we did. They most likely found Tron here with how quickly they selected cards. Could have played Boseiju double pump. Yeah, but I wanted to hold Boseiju to hit a Tron land. Oh. They didn't find a Tron land? That's crazy. Wow. What are they going to name here? Blade? Probably Blade, right? Yawgmoth! Do I even have that in my deck? Only got one. Blade! We cannot win because we don't have the Yawgmoth. Someone check your Goldfish results? What do you mean? I'm going to put the Blade on the Ballista in case they have like an Olive's bust here. They named Yawg for zero reason. Well, no, I mean they know me before. I know this person. Hey, there we go. Hold on. Let me talk to the person real quick. GG's. Go away, GG's. It doesn't let me send messages. There we go. Nice. Yeah, no, I know this person. I played with them before, so I don't think they looked up my list. I think they couldn't know what I'm playing, right? Playing Yawgmoth is as rare as playing Blue Tron nowadays, so I could be playing anything. I think it's fine to assume that I'm playing multiple Yawgmoths. I would, if I was in their position. Nice. Another 4-1. We seem to be getting a lot of those lately. We lost to Neoform, which already a terrible matchup, which I think I would want another Vexing Bulb on the sideboard for. But this list's pretty solid. The CMV plays Yawg, not Broodscale, yeah. Don't say it. Don't say it, don't think it. Don't say it, don't think it. Yeah, I like it. This list is pretty solid. The mana base, we never saw Spymaster's Vault, which is a little unfortunate. It could have helped us out in certain situations. There was a game where we milled over 2 of our blades, which we only played 2, and I was saying that playing a Shifting Woodland would be really good in that spot. We still won that game, but yeah, I think the change I'd want to make is like just throwing in another Vexing Bauble. The sideboard, probably over a Pick Your Poison. Unfortunately, I do gotta get going for now. I want to thank everyone for coming by. Thank you for all the likes, comments, subs, follows. I appreciate you guys. Today is Tuesday, which means tomorrow is Wednesday, which means I will see you tomorrow.